Hello and welcome back to Only Analog. I always say welcome back. Hello to any newcomers as well, actually. I'm down in Folkestone, just running down to Nikon to pick up some infrared film on 120 to make a little video on this week because it's going to be an absolute belter. But while I'm down here and the weather is so lovely, I've decided to bring a little camera out of me that it's not really something I usually do, but I have this Nikon Lite Touch Zoom 70W AF, which is quite a mouthful, but yeah, it's basically just a little Nikon point and shoot that I picked up from a charity shop about a week ago now. But I popped in, I usually do the round every week, but yeah, I popped in and this was sitting in there for £3. No brainer. Anyway, when I got back, I popped it open and there was a little roll of film sitting inside. So it's a roll of Kodak 200 film. I imagine it's probably Colour Plus. I thought, you know, it'd be quite an interesting one just to, I'm never going to shoot this roll of film that's in here, so I thought, why not, while we're just down in Folkestone today, just for a bit of fun, load this up and take it out and have a little shoot with it. Not expecting too much. I've seen some okay results with it online. They're not bad little cameras. But yeah, as I said, point and shoots, not usually my thing. I have been obviously getting very attached to the Agfa Optima for street photography, but yeah, be interesting. It'd be nice to shoot some colour film for a change as well. I'm always shooting black and white at the moment, so just to get myself out of a little bit of a rut, mix it up a bit and do some experiments with some colour film and a point and shoot. So yeah, I've got the longboard in the back, so we're gonna cruise down to Nikon and then we're gonna go out this evening for a bit of that golden goodness, see what we can find. So I hope you enjoy.
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed today's little episode. Before we sign off today, I just want to talk a little bit more about this little camera. Obviously, as I said in the intro, I picked up for £3, which is an absolute steal considering I think these are going for about £30 to £40 in this sort of working condition. And I don't really do a lot of buying and selling these days. The market seems a bit saturated now with a lot of things at very varying prices. So, but if I'm ever in town and I've got 5 minutes, I'll always pop into the local shops and see what's knocking about. And this was definitely a decent pickup. £3 for a good working camera with a roll of film is an absolute no-brainer in my opinion. But I just want to start by looking at this lens. So this is a 28 to 70 mm lens with a little zoom feature on the top. Having the 28 in a point and shoot is actually really nice. A lot of point and shoots tend to start at around 35. So the 28 to 70 is super handy in such a compact little point and shoot. The autofocus is really nice as well. Would make for a great, little daily carry, one to pop in your pocket, or for a bit of street photography. I mean, as far as my street photography goes, I'm not sure if I'd use this sort of camera for that sort of business. But this sort of camera is also amazing for anyone that's looking to get into film photography as well. Obviously, as I said, you can pick them up super cheap, maybe not £3 cheap, but you can find these knocking around or something similar in charity shops, photography shops, eBay, Vinted, Depop, whatever you shop on. So this is a great little starting point for anyone that's actually wanting to get into film photography. But this one's actually going to go to a good friend of mine called Rory, who's been looking to get into film photography for a little while, and I keep promising him that I'll find him a little camera to shoot with. So just to get him started, I'm going to donate this to young Rory and give him a couple of rolls of film as well to get him started. It's a cool little camera. I really enjoyed using it. As I said, great daily carry. Be really good for those holiday snaps instead of using something like a disposable camera. Nothing else really too out of the ordinary to mention. It's your standard everyday point and shoot. I just thought this video would be a little bit of fun considering I picked it up for £3. It's a bit of a risk to see if it would work and if the film was okay that was in there. But yeah, something just a little bit different on the channel this week, I suppose. It's nice to sort of, I say this quite a lot, but it's nice to set the seriousness aside every now and then and just go out and do something a little bit different, a little bit of experimenting, you might say. So yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please do consider hitting the subscribe button. It's the best way you can support us on this little venture. Give it a like, drop a comment, let me know what you thought as well. But other than that, stay safe, happy shooting, and I'll catch you in the next one.